Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to twist out this tree. I'm using 22 gauge wire, and this hoop is 8 inches long. It's going to be a 4-section tree, so I cut a lot of wire. I actually cut 35 inches, and I have 32 wires. So what we're going to do is we're going to split this in half. Sorry, I always double check. So I put my wires on, excuse me, with a slip knot. You could just twist them on, it doesn't matter. That's just my preference. So what I like to do is try to bring your roots where you want them before you start twisting, and then support your work right there. It's going to be tight, so you have to hold on really good. And you're just going to twist this out until you see the length of the trunk that you would like. It's a little tough of a twist. This is a strong wire, and there's a lot of it, so I like to keep in mind when I'm making my trunk, this is going to be a full tree, so the trunk is going to need some length, and I'm going to give it a little bend. So I'm going to twist it again. Let's see. Like that. I think that's how I like it. I'll let you know in a minute. I'm just going to keep my finger right there. This kind of like holds it for me. And I'm going to bend it that way and then up. That's the shape of the tree I'm going to work with today. I think I'm going to throw one more twist in here. Like that. I think I like that. So next, I'm going to count out 16 wires. Listen, if you don't like to have your tree even, you don't have to count your wires. You can just separate it and make it however you want. I do want this to be kind of even, so that's why I do it this way. I think that'll stay there. Now, hopefully we have 16 here. I wanted to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day, to all you grandmas and moms. Today's your day. be nice to yourself. Okay, that worked. Wonderful. Sometimes it doesn't. And I'm going to do the same thing right here. I'm going to separate 16 wires. Let's see how this goes. I'm trying to save my voice, guys. It's been a thing. Okay, now let's see what I have here. Well, that wasn't too bad. I actually had it pretty good. And just for good measure, I'm going to count these ones. Okay, we're good. So I'm going to take I'm going to do my first set of twists in the middle. So with these 16 wires, you're going to separate them into 8 and 8. Okay, we're going to switch this one, maybe for that one. There we go. Okay, before you start twisting, just make sure that this looks good right here. And if it doesn't, just support it, because if you don't, it's going to sag. And I'm just going to throw a few twists in, just enough to hold it for me for now. That'll work. Same thing for this one. Separate them into 8 and 8. And make sure that this right here looks good. And support your work really good right there. And throw a few twists in. I use my thumb always right there. I hold it like that. It just makes it a nice even twist. Like that. Again, right here is what you're looking at. Looks a little sloppy. Pull it and then hold it where you want it. Get that one out of your way and get your first couple of twists in there. Like that. There'll be more twisting. This is just to start you off. And we're going to do the same thing. This one here, we're going to concentrate on this wire and these. So when you support it, you're going to hold it and make sure that they don't move around. I'm so sorry for my voice, guys. I double count just to make sure. That's 7. So I hope oh well. Let's see. One place has a 9. It's okay, we'll still work with that. I'm not gonna sweat that right now. Just check one more time. This is why I double check. Nope, only 7. That's all right. Okay, this is what we're looking at so far. Now we're going to separate these again. These should be 4 and 4. I'll probably find that extra wire over there. It's not a problem. Actually, excuse me guys, I want to twist this out a little bit more. The first set of twists was just to establish the shape of your tree, but I do want some more on these branches. Sorry for all that noise. That will change. You still have to support your work. Okay. Now we're ready. Four and 4. And we're going to do that to all of them, except for that last one where I'm missing a wire. Get right in there and support your work. I'm doing this in an 8-inch hoop. Usually it's like 4 and 6-inch hoops, or 5. I'm doing this one here because it's going to be a gift. I'm doing it the same as the wedding tree in a double hoop, except this is not in a double hoop. Try not to cross them because then it doesn't twist right. Always. Yep, there's that extra wire. There's 4, and here is 5. That's okay. I'm not going to sweat it. I'll show you what to do to fix it. Have a couple of choices. I'll show you what to do. Or I'll give you a few ideas. And here's where we have 3 and 4. You can always add a wire. I'll show you. Right now we're just doing the base of this tree. The beading will be separate. I'm trying not to make a long video because I have difficulty right now with it uploading, but I have a new card coming in the mail from Amazon today, and I'll be using it, and I won't have to worry about having a time limit. So far, looks like 16 minutes. Not bad. Okay. So from here on, it's pretty straightforward. I'm going to continue doing exactly what we've been doing. Now, we have 2 and 2, because there's 4 sections in most of these. And you're going to separate those. You're going to twist a little bit, not too much, because then you're ready to bead. And in this tree, I will be using 2 wires to bead. Instead of making a whole bunch of just strung on beads, we're not going to do that. We're going to use to put a few beads, make a twist. If you've seen some of my videos, that's one of my favorite ways to do it. Today I'll be doing the greens with the gold little leaves of 3 little accents, because those are wedding colors, the chosen wedding colors. And before you put a bead on, see right now I'm just going down to 2 and 2. You will have to twist a little bit, like I did here. And I didn't do it. I'm just doing the 2 and 2s now, but I'm going to show you anyway. When you get to 2 wires, twist. It does matter. Just going to keep carrying on doing 2 and 2. It's a lot of twisting, but I think it'll be pretty. So this will just be the tree, twisting out the tree. The beading may have to be done in 2 sections, I don't know yet, because it is a big project. Well, not big, but not like the one I'm working on. But there's a lot of wire here. We're still separating those of 4. Hold whatever you have to do. Get in there and hold on to your work. Here we have 5, so we're going to do 3 and 2. Sorry about all that noise, guys. You really have to get in here and support that work. No matter how you got to do it, you got to do it. And if you don't want to get scratched, put on sleeves. I get scratched up really bad. Two and 1. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this is the one. It's okay. Twist with the 2. It'll look neater. That's better. I keep moving this. I hope I'm not moving out of focus. Now I'm just going to twist 2 and 2. There we go. Now we're going to go back to, we don't have groups of 4 anymore, except for this one. How I missed you. I miscounted. It happens, you know. But it's not a mistake. It's just I didn't count right. But nothing to sweat about. Okay, now this one here is ready to bead. I'm going to twist out a few of the 2 and 2, just these two actually, just to keep this video not going more than half an hour. And from here on in, you're going to take each section that has 2 and you're going to put a few twists like that. I'll do this one for you. Those 2 wires now have been twisted and they're ready to bead. We'll do this one and then I'm gonna let you go for now. That's about as much as instruction that you need to get your tree started. If you choose to follow me while I bead this one, you'll know how to twist out your tree. There you have it, guys. I hope you come back and watch while I bead it. It's going to be pretty. It's quite big, but I think it'll be beautiful.